So what's happening here? Todd Diamond has basically called this a match. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rick. There's no reason for this match to even be taking place. This is not on the card. It has not been regulated. It is not part of the PCW card tonight.
Boy, and both men are having words now. Well, it's not on the card, Derek, but this ought to be good.
A little tit for tat so far. Looks like these guys are just going to feel each other out at the beginning. There's a pretty decent chop from Mike Foxx. Oh, my goodness,
there's a better one.
Yeah, I'll say.
Cedric.
There's one from Mike. There's one from Ced. And there's an elbow from Mike Foxx and an elbow from Ced. This could get pretty damn boring pretty damn fast. An elbow from Mike Foxx. An elbow from Ced.
Both men are matching each other equally.
Maybe they should just go bowling and work their differences out there. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. They're slapping each other like girls.
And Mike Foxx clinches first.
Uh-oh. Well, we know who has the experience. Ced man took full advantage of that.
There's a drop kick by the Ced man.
Mike Foxx goes over the top rope with a clothesline from Ced man. He might want to rethink what he's doing right here. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. Nobody hates Ced any more than I do, but I'm also an advocate of showing respect where respect is due. I had a lot of people bringing me up in the championship ranks when I was a wrestler, and I show them respect even to this day. You do not turn on the people that help make you.
Well, we're looking at a whole breed of generation of wrestlers here.
Ced man's looking a little fat tonight, isn't he?
Mike Foxx now is trying to lean up against the ring.
Wait a minute, you know, before we even started the show, there was an order at the back door for 11 pepperoni pizzas and a Diet Coke. Who do you think that was for?
I don't know what you're alluding to, but I didn't see any
Ced man looks fat. Look at the belly on him tonight.
And there's a couple
knees. It is
knees.
getting close to Christmas time. There's a very
nice Falcon's arrow.
That's not a bad little move right there.
And he's going for the pin.
2.
Nope.
Mike Foxx kicked out.
The student says, not yet, Teach. Oh.
Oh. Neck breaker. I don't know what it is that's got Mike Foxx so upset, but he is mad.
Well, it's obviously just a respect thing.
Well, I can tell you one thing, and you can probably tell this as well. Mike Foxx is actually looking in better shape than Ced is.
That could mean what he said about picking up a few different things that the Ced man didn't teach him.
Could be. There's a nice clothesline from Mike Foxx. Very nice clothesline.
There's some confidence brewing there.
Give me some competition in here. I love it. I love it.
So the man who taught him a few things is now not even worthy of competition.
You got to admit, he's got heart. He does have heart.
That man fighting back now. And a face rake.
Yeah, he's a gouge to the eyes. My God, that referee can count. I have never heard him count out loud like that before with his shoes on.
It appears now that you're right about the Ced man. His G-string is coming through his shorts.
His G-string. You've been spending a lot of time at LeBaire, haven't you? Oh, my goodness, Rick. You have got to get back to normal, brother. You're starting to scare me. Last week we were talking about submissive holds. This week we're talking about G-strings.
Mike Foxx with Cedric in the floor.
Notice you ignored that.
Nice.
2. Look, just his kick there. It's out before he count. Nice clothesline from Mike Foxx. Mike is really looking good. He really does look good. He looks like he's put on a good 20 pounds this last time I saw him.
And not only is he looking good physically, he's looking good in this match.
It's a good little leg to the abdominal area. That poor referee, he hasn't got a clue.
That's referee Todd Diamond calling the shots on this unscheduled match
now,
tonight.
see, here's what I'm talking about. There's a lack of experience right there. He is trying to put him into a figure 4, quite obviously, and he doesn't even know how to do it. I have no idea what you call this hold. Have you ever seen this one before?
I have not.
This might be something that Mike came up with on his own. I mean, it looks like it's effective. Looks like it's some sort of a reverse sleeper.
Well, you're right about that.
He is definitely torquing down the back of his neck. He's cutting off the blood flow to his brain, which probably isn't that damn hard.
Obvious shot there at the Ced man.
There's a good little thump to the noggin.
The crowd now.
Third.
The crowd shouting, "Said man."
Lord, I don't hear that. He gets him back into that sleeper. That's a nice hold. You know what? I mean, think about that. He's got him cradled and all that pressure on the back of his neck. That's got to be suffocating.
And I tell you what, obviously that's not one of the things the said man taught him, because
if it was, he'd probably know how to get out of it.
Because Cedric, exactly, doesn't seem to be able to get out of it.
Looks like Todd's checking to see if that's a choke, and there's no way that is. His arms are up underneath the armpits of the said man. There's a reversal schoolboy.
Mike Foxx gets out of that.
I would have hated to see him lose on something like, oh, very nice elbow. My goodness, that was potent. That's a definite chokehold right there.
Todd Diamond. Morning, Mike Foxx.
Nobody there. Nobody there. It's a nice gouge in the throat. Well, that'll tell you what, I don't care how big you are, that will slow you down every time.
Very effective move by Mike Foxx. A couple shots to the midsection.
I'm going to tell you one thing. I said at the beginning of this match that I thought that was wrong for Mike Foxx to come out and
Mike Foxx now
like
is biting. Appeared to be biting the said man.
You appear to be interrupting me as well.
I'm sorry, Derek.
The one thing I would like to see happen, though, I would like to see Mike Foxx win this match for two reasons. Number one, he's a well-deserving kid. Even though that is his master, he has learned a lot, and it looks like he's taking a lot upon himself. And the second reason is I don't want to hear that damn song again.
Well, and there's that patented move by Cedric, the grab of the hair and the pull down.
Looks like a sheepdog up here, doesn't he?
Now, you mentioned, Derek, you'd like to see Mike Foxx win this, but I'd like to ask, what is this match for?
Looks like to me it's bragging rights. I mean, Mike Foxx is there because I guess he's trying to prove that he's a man on his own now. And said man's there, of course, to let him know who the real master is. Good Frankensteiner.
Excellent.
Oh, my goodness. Right for 1, 2.
Mike
That was
Foxx
close. That
pushes
was
him off.
close. Very nice. That was close.
But you saw there the strength of Mike Foxx just heaving Cedric out of the pin.
My God, Cedric's fat. Good side suplex.
Excellent side.
Now, why didn't he go for the cover? Why did he not go for the cover?
He's not done with the said man yet.
Oh, he's wasting too much time. He is wasting too much time.
You could be right. That could come back.
Yeah, Ced had him. He was playing possum the whole time. That's one of the reasons you are the master. You're
vicious kick to the throat.
Good night, Mike Foxx.
And that's the end. And you were right, Derek.
Damn song.
Well, you were right about that, Derek. The said man, he just drew him right in there with that possum.
Yeah, he played possum on that for sure. Look at